Today, we are diving into the future of digital marketing. We're going to look at how the old rulebook is being thrown out and what strategies are actually going to work as we head into 2026 and beyond.
So let's start with a situation that I'm sure feels painfully familiar to a lot of you. You're running ads, right? You check your Meta dashboard, it says 100 conversions. Awesome. But then you look at your own system, your CRM, and it's only showing 60. So, which number's real? Which one can you actually trust?
You know, that kind of confusion isn't just a random glitch. It's actually a symptom of three huge shifts that are changing everything about how we operate online. What worked just a year or two ago is quickly becoming obsolete. Okay, first up, and this is a big one, the world of tracking has completely changed. The third-party cookie, which was basically the backbone of digital ads for like decades, well, it's gone. It didn't just fade away, it pretty much collapsed. It started with Apple and Safari, then Firefox, and now with Google's phase-out, the way we used to track users across the web just doesn't work anymore. Second, think about what social media even is now. It's different. It's become way less social and a lot more of an entertainment platform. People aren't just logging on to see what their friends are up to. They're there to kill time, watch entertaining videos, and follow creators. And that changes the entire game for how brands need to show up.
And third, there's the massive rise of AI in search. The whole game of just ranking for the right keywords, that's not enough anymore. Now it's all about building so much authority and trust that the AI tools are actually confident in using you as a source. It's a shift from keywords to confidence. So, you've got this fragmented world. How on earth are you supposed to navigate it? Well, the answer isn't to just try harder with the old isolated tactics. It's about moving toward a totally unified and interconnected system.
And the core idea here is something called an Integrated Digital Marketing Framework, or IDM. Now, it sounds a bit academic, but the concept is really simple. Stop thinking of your SEO, your social media, and your website as separate jobs. They are all just different parts of the very same engine.
And this is the perfect way to visualize it. Modern marketing isn't a checklist of channels. It's a network. The real power doesn't come from any one single point, but from how all the points connect and work together. That's where you build real momentum.
This whole integrated approach really stands on three crucial pillars. Each one is designed to tackle the big challenges we just talked about: building authority, completely rethinking engagement, and playing by the new rules of influence.
Let's talk about that first pillar, authority, especially in a world full of AI. This number right here, this tells you exactly where the smart money is going.
Almost half of all SEO experts are now pouring resources into something Google calls EEAT. It stands for experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trust. And you gotta understand, this isn't just another buzzword. For them, it is their #1 strategy for staying relevant as AI continues to change search results.
So what is EEAT really? Well, here it is. It's about proving you have real-world first-hand experience. It's about showing deep expertise. It's about becoming a go-to source. It's about being trustworthy. Think about it. An AI can summarize what's already out there, but it can't replicate your unique experience. That is your competitive advantage.
Okay, pillar number 2. This one's all about adapting how we engage with people. It means we have to accept the new reality of social media as an entertainment platform, and we also have to pay very close attention to the growing regulations around influencer marketing.
And if you look at B2B brands, you can see this shift happening right now. What are their priorities? They're boosting their PR budgets to get into trusted publications, and they're creating content that directly answers the questions their customers are typing into search engines.
And for influencers, man, transparency is not a nice to have anymore. Regulators are getting serious. They're using AI to automatically flag influencers who don't disclose partnerships, and they're putting stricter rules on everything from so-called virtual influencers to environmental claims. Authenticity is now being enforced by law.
Okay, so we've covered authority and engagement. But what about that data problem from the very beginning? Without third-party cookies, how do we get back to making smart, data-driven decisions?
I love this quote from Grant Cooper because it frames this whole thing perfectly. The end of the cookie isn't a crisis. It's a catalyst. It's literally forcing us to be better. It's pushing us to build more direct relationships with our customers and to focus on the data we collect ourselves, what we call first-party data.
And thankfully, there's a clear roadmap for this. You start with an audit. Figure out what data you actually have. Then, you make a plan to collect the valuable data you're missing. Step 3 is adopting the right tech, like a good CRM, to bring it all together.
And finally, you use that unified data to get smarter and continuously improve over time.
So let's pull all these threads together. What does this all mean for the future of actually growing a business online? Really, it's about a big shift in mindset, from renting attention on someone else's platform to owning the relationships with your audience.
And that's really the bottom line here. Going forward, success won't come from being a master of just one channel. It's going to come from building a single, integrated system that's founded on trust and fueled by your own data. Ultimately, this new landscape isn't about working harder. It's about working smarter. It's about moving past chasing vanity metrics on platforms you don't control. And it really leaves all of us with one final critical question. Is the marketing we're doing today built for the internet of today or the internet of yesterday?